How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I need to learn. Period. Yeah, because how deep is your love? And if you're not plugged into PJ Morton, then I don't know what you're doing with your life, honestly and truthfully. So get on it, get with it, get buck. What it do, everybody? It's your girl Lex J, and we are back with season 2 of Let's Write About It. Pew, 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 pew. First of all, I want to thank you to everybody who has listened in the past. I can't talk about it.
Nah, you can talk. That shit sound good to me.
Thank you to everybody who listened in the past, and thank you to everybody that plan on keep listening, because honestly, as it continues to grow, I just hope y'all keep rocking with me, because it's only up from here. And as y'all know, it has been a 5-month-long hiatus from the show. But I'll explain that a little later, and why, and what's been going on in Lex J's corner. But I'm super, super, super grateful for my village and everybody who encouraged me to keep going throughout this process, because it hasn't been easy, but I really, really appreciate everybody who sent an encouraging message here or there.
Shit, hold on, let me send mine real quick.
See, he ain't even saying. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, it ain't been easy, but I'm thankful to God for, like, just all of his blessings in his timing, because that's what it's all about. This season, I'm coming with a whole different approach. Basically, the title of this podcast is Let's Write About It. So you're just gonna get the full unapologetic version of Lex, right?
As we should.
As we should, period. Yes. I hope y'all okay with that, because you get what
they
you
gonna
get.
have to do shit. You here now.
I'm here.
You locked in. Yeah. 5 months ain't that long. It take 9 to make a baby. I've been unemployed way longer than 5 months. Shit, sometimes take a year off. You're like, fuck it.
That's real.
I'll be back.
So, I'm back. This season we will be focusing on the topic of love, specifically asking the question, how deep is your love? Yeah, so I don't really know about y'all, but I love me some love. Like, I love writing about love. We was just talking about this.
I love love. I mean, ain't nothing better than love, for real.
Honestly and truthfully, love is the gift that keeps giving.
It makes the world go around.
It really.
And shit, I've been around.
You are foolish. So foolish, so foolish. So. Yeah, so if you love love and you're a lover type person, as you listen to this season, I just want y'all to be asking these questions to yourself, and like, if you feel inspired by a little something, you can write a little something based on what you feel, a little something.
That like 6 songs, y'all better catch on now.
But yeah, no, for real, like, don't be shy, y'all. I'm super goofy, I'm super chill. I'm just here to have a good time and here to hear some.
Like, scared you good.
Let's go then.
I'm a little scared, man. That yellow, that's violet color right there.
Listen, I will fight. No, I'm just playing. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. But no, seriously, don't be shy with me, y'all, this season, because y'all see Jay, he ain't shy this season. So do not be shy. I want y'all to have fun. And if you write a response to any of the questions, like, don't think of it as an assignment. Like, a lot of us, we don't even know that we need an outlet until we start writing, and we're like, oh, shoot, this kind of therapeutic a little bit. So don't even think about it as an assignment. Just be like, shoot, like, my man, I felt some.
Guess the rule of thumb is don't hit the table now.
I felt some, and you know, I wanted to write. So just vibe with me this season, y'all. Just really, that's all I want. But other than that, I'm really excited. We're gonna be starting this season out with me on the other side of the mic. My brother Jay here is gonna co-host this episode. What it do, Jay? But yeah, not only does it stop here, but I got some other things lined up. So stay tapped in if y'all want to get the tea this season, because the cups are gonna be full.
Pinkies up.
Pinkies up. Anyway, all right, that's enough of me. I'm gonna now introduce y'all to my Brody, Mr. Educator himself, that dude Jay.
Oh shit, I'm that dude Jay.
Woo!
That who I am. That what I do.
That's what you do.
Here we go. Hey Lex J.
What to do, Jay?
You see, you feel
Yeah, we here.
Go together like that.
Yeah, Lex J.
If your younger self was to read your poetry, how would they react?
Woo! I think she would be proud, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie. A part of me sometimes, like, I be writing and I be like, oh, this whack, you know. But like, I have thought about that before, like my younger self, and like, how would she feel about Lex? Like, how would younger Alexia feel about Lex writing today? Because I feel like those are two different
Say
people.
that again, Alexia.
Alexia.
Sorry.
Y'all, he always messes with me about this doggone accent.
I like your accent.
I don't hear it, but okay.
Alright.
But yeah, like, I think if my younger self heard the poetry that like older me produced, like, I think she would be proud, you know. Like, she started off writing, like, not even really stringing sentences together to call it poetry, and just did it, like, it just grew from there. My love for it just grew from there. So I think she would be proud, to be honest.
Okay, so let's narrow it down a little bit, because it's a little broad. We're gonna scope it in a little bit.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I got a couple poems in my catalog that's like, my younger self would be like, damn, bro, we gotta go through that? Or we went through that?
Yeah.
Or what's that part about? So like, I got a poem which, you know, I went to a party or whatever, stuff happened. I got a poem where like, I was just talking nasty. And I don't think my younger self would be like, oh, what the fuck we about to get into?
Yeah.
But like, more specifically, like, into one of your poems, how would they react to that?
I think. What poem? That was it.
You choose one.
What poem? All right. Well, I'm gonna just pick the one that I'm gonna be
That makes
performing
sense
a little later
to you.
on today. You know,
That's
thank
how
you
we,
to
that's
the.
how we break shit together.
Yes, you know. But yeah, I think she would just be like super proud of how I'm able to be vulnerable in a piece, and like actually say like, I feel this way and I'm gonna say it, instead of just being like, I feel this way but I'm gonna shy away from it and I'm not gonna say it, and I'm be like, oh no. But like, I feel now like I'm very vulnerable in a lot of my pieces. Like, I'm just like, this is me, like it or not, love it or not, but it's me.
That's dope as hell, because like, I was a shy person growing up, so public speaking scared the shit out of me. So the fact that like my younger self would be like, oh, you say this out loud?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. Like, oh, you.
That goes perfectly into this next question, because like, that's how it makes you feel and your younger self feel. What impact do you want your poetry to leave the world?
I always want people to feel inspired, you know, or if not inspired, to like start their own piece, or like to go out and perform somewhere else. I always want somebody to like hear my work and say like, she was talking about something. Like, it wasn't just like, any, mini, miny, mo. Hold on, wait, because we can get it going with any, mini, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he holler, let him go. Any, mini, miny, mo. You know, we can get it going with that.
Hold on. Any,
catch a tiger by his toe.
If he holler,
let him go.
Holler at me now.
Hey.
Holler at me now.
Holler at me now. Holler at me now.
Just don't be a cheater.
Hey.
Oh, a liar.
Oh.
That's a lion. On the floor.
Whoa.
You a jaguar,
Hey.
or that's a car. You got the gas, we can go. Hey,
Hey.
got the gas, we can go. You got the gas,
Oh,
we can smoke.
Hey, hey, any man, any money mo, catch tiger by his toe. If he holler, let him go. Any man, any money mo. My name Lex J, and I'm on this beat, you know. Yeah, it's time to get it, and I'm really about to flow, cause I'm feeling really good with my brother and my girl. I'm feeling really good. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Yeah, I know.
Cause Lex get it, J. Oh my God, it's crazy. Okay, last poem with this little segment, you feel me? What poems do you keep to yourself? Because the first one was about you inside, right? Mm-hmm. And then you internally, then it's about you in the world. Mm-hmm. Now it's just about you. That's it.
Yeah. I think I keep my more like adult side locked away, if you know what I mean.
If
like,
you had to rate the adult, what letter would it be?
Like what the rating would be? Like, I'm not saying that.
It's not extra.
I'm not saying that.
X-rated.
I'm not saying that. But listen, I think it's because like. Well, I know it's because, like, I grew up in the church. Like, my daddy's a pastor, and like, you know, super spiritual.
My granddaddy, he was a pastor too.
Super spiritual. So I think, like, a part of me just like don't be wanting to perform like those pieces just because, like, you know, who gonna hear it?
I need to hear it.
But I'm tapping out of it. Like, I'm tapping more into my art and just sharing my art, no matter what it means. So you know, hey, we'll see what happens.
Tap me in with time, bitch. I want to hear.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell. Yeah, for sure.
Now it's that time.
Uh-oh.
It's that time. We got Lex J.
Uh-huh.
Guess who the star is?
Who the star?
You.
Oh, it's me.
The poem name is Star, y'all.
Alright, y'all. Star. Stevie Wonder said, "For this night I prayed that a star would guide you my way." I prayed for a star to guide you. I really did. Then I realized nobody guides you. I knew right then you were the star. So I just needed to wait. I didn't know how long, but I had to wait. Eventually, the star guided its way to me. I prayed to God I wouldn't drop it, and I didn't. I caught it and gave it a love different from anything it ever experienced. I kissed it with lips it only dreamt of kissing. I hugged it with arms that held on tight no matter what. I desired its heart in ways I knew I could love it back. I made love to it with no intentions of ever stopping. I laughed with it until its stomach hurt. A star lovely in everything it does, a star unforgettable in everything it is. Even among the brightest stars in the sky, this one shines the brightest. I can spot it no matter how many miles apart. Little did I know, as sure as I felt, you would feel the same about me. Your lips to my ears, crevices not discreet, sharing each thought, every secret. You said, my twin flame, igniting a new spark inside me, setting my heart and mind ablaze with the mention of your name. The warmth of your love melted my coldest parts. Every song exchange, every lyric listened to, always led me back to you. Distance only made the flame grow. Each mile, a new ember would glow. In your eyes, I see a mirrored passion that we share. An excitement for many things: God, music, life, love, and hair. What we had went from campfire to forest fire, consuming and changing things in its wake. But I wouldn't change a thing about our inferno or the scorched earth behind us. So to the star, thank you for letting me in your world. To love you, to cherish you, to laugh and cry with you, to show you how much I appreciate you. I love you. So you might as well get comfortable and unpack because the galaxy can't have you back.
That was me screaming like that. That was me. Bruh, hold on. You should have seen the googly eyes I was felt. It wasn't just the between the lovers, because I was giving out the googlies too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bruh, ain't nobody ever read me a poem, looked me in my eye before. I get choked up too. Shoot, what part of the star was me? Was it the chord? Girl, you gassing. You sit down. Okay, you can plan it too.
I'm screaming.
But anyway, I got a question here, but I got a new one. Because I was like, oh, you made love to a star? No, we heard that. What that mean? What that do? What that felt like?
So you know how.
Sorry, Pastor Daddy.
I am screaming. Welcome, Jay, everybody. Dang, you just gonna.
You read it. What you mean?
Gonna start off like that?
We gonna start off how like you did. Star, the hottest thing in the galaxy.
Ooh.
Start like you did.
Alright then, cool. Can you repeat the question, sir? I'm gonna drink me some water.
So my question was, you made love to a star.
Yeah.
How? When? What it feel like? You know, poetically, obviously. You don't gotta be nasty. Unless you wanna be nasty.
So let me put it in these terms.
I'm listening to the term.
Perfect. Then you add a little drop of brown sugar. Add just the right amount of sweetness to it.
I like it sweet.
And that is the concoction to
Shit, adding sugar. Y'all got the recipe now. I ain't gotta tell you. You heard it. Woo. Okay. Since that was like the dirty part, I'm gonna skip over the part I asked about the lips, because I'm gonna skip that now.
oh my God, wait.
So if the star was to make a constellation, what would be the sign of the star?
It would be the craziest sign of it all. Leos. Just the craziest.
They do be a lot, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Craziest sign of all of them.
Leos be Leoing.
Yeah, they do. But hey, not too much on Leos.
You see how
Some
I
of
just
my
said the
favorite
same
people.
thing twice and it sounded bad? I didn't even say nothing for real, so you can't get mad at me for saying it. That's like if I was like, Aries be Ariee in it.
Woo!
Like, what that mean? Nothing. Ooh,
Bad.
hold on.
I can't stand men Aries.
That's crazy.
Men or
I don't know. I'm Jay, so I don't really care about the labels.
Alright. Well then what you do? You an Aries, huh?
You saw me get defensive shit. That gotta
Nah,
be.
I love you. I don't know what it is though. It's something about
I'm
y'all.
lovable.
You're absolutely.
No, it's something about them.
Yeah, that's right. It's something about them because I love you.
Because I barely claim some family members, so I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna claim all the areas. That's a lot of people.
Sheesh. Well, and that's on period.
That's a lot of people to claim. Mm-mm. So it's the craziest one of them all.
Yeah.
Leos.
A Leo. She definitely crazy. But it's okay.
What you is then?
I'm a Virgo. The sweetest and most level-headed and the most...
Are break out.
I think EP over there got a little something stuck in her throat, but
I don't think that was love, though. And then a little bit of brown sugar.
got a little brown sugar caught in the throat a little bit. Yes. Well, since Jaden already put it out there,
Jaden had fun. What you mean?
Gonna take this time to talk to my listeners and tell y'all a little bit about. I told y'all the tea gonna be spilling this season, so if buckle in and enjoy the ride, cause
Put the strap back on. She said, "Buckle in."
Listen. So as y'all know, this season is about love, and I love love, and I have been so blessed and so grateful to find somebody who loves me beyond anything in this world. Aside from family, because I know my family love me, and I know they probably gonna be listening to this like, wait a minute, I love you. Yes, I know. But I've been very, very blessed to find a love outside of family that really pours into me in a very special way. And I know I'm usually very, very private about my dating life, but this season you're going to find out a little bit more about me and who I am. And yeah, because this season is about love. Who the star is, period.
That's all I've been wondering.
You can find out on next episode who the star is.
Next time on Lex J.
You can find
Right
out
about
who the
it.
star is.
Y'all gonna hear about it.
Yeah.
And then y'all gonna write us about it.
Uh-oh. Woo. Write us about it. So yeah, that's kind of what this season is gonna be about. A little bit of transparency right now. The show went on hiatus because life was just life, and y'all. It got real life for your girl for a second there. And so we had to take a little break here, just to pour into us, ourselves, and just make sure like our mental is good, because it's the most important part. Like, yes, I want to inspire and be that platform for other artists and creatives, but before I'm able to do that, I have to take care of me and make sure that like my mental and everything is good. And so that's what these 5 months have just been consisting of. But I'm happy to be back, and I hope y'all happy for me to be back, because we back and we ready and we at it and we gonna get it, period.
We back.
Ladies, gentlemen, and my non-binary peeps, you know what that sound means.
And niggas.
It's time for listeners write about it. We're going to start it off real simple and cute for the first episode of the season. Today's question is, what does love mean to you?
If I could usher in a question, can we kiki a little bit? No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm done. That was
Come
good.
on, go ahead.
Oh, that was like an Usher Raymond Kiki Palmer joke.
Kiki,
That was
can
it.
we kiki for a minute? Period. I'm gonna actually ask you, what does love mean to you?
I was damn.
Why you thought you was?
This
gonna
shit wasn't
go?
it. This in the notes. Hold on, let me read. I should read more. What does love mean to Jay? Honestly, life. I think the only thing I pray out of is love. Cause outside of that, what is the world made of? Like, what do I need to do for real, other than like survive? And outside of survival, I want more. So everything else is like bred out of love. Like my passion to do poetry is out of love. To make art, to teach kids, to be around people in general is all about love. It's like I suffer through everything else just so I can get to the love part of things. Yeah. The hard working is because I can do other things that I love. I make money just so I can have enough income to do the things that I love. Yeah. Everything is made out of love, and it's not all just like romantic love. Even though I was the first love I was introduced to, so I put a lot of weight onto that part. So it feels like a scale. I really put too much on one side of it. But now I feel like I'm more balanced than I used to be, which is real nice. So I understand I gotta put more stones into the other parts of love other than romantic, because sometimes that should be empty over there. Yeah. And it's okay for a part to be empty if everything else is full. So if it's taking up a piece of a pie, at least like it's just taking up a sliver, and like as long as that part is a little empty and everything else is full, when I do get that part, it's just gonna complete it versus like fill up the whole pie. It's all heavy on one side. So love is good, man. Love is nice.
Love is amazing. Look at you tapping into the love.
Tapping into my little brain part. I was like, say something educational. How would you talk to your kids?
Because you just play so much, y'all. This man is a teacher. Can y'all believe he's a teacher on here acting a fool like this?
Man.
Just foolish.
I just be lecturing all day about life. Mr. J, what about a lesson? Y'all need to know about life.
And that's on period. Y'all do. And I wish we had more teachers to teach us just about life. But, well, thank you for that answer. That was really, I felt that. I felt that a lot, you know?
Indeed.
Appreciate you. So, yeah, that is the question for episode 1. Remember to drop your answer in the comment section on our IG. And if you felt this question in your bones, you can write your own piece. But don't forget to click the link in the bio and submit your answer, because we do want to hear it. And if you do write a response, then we might just read your response on the next episode.
Was your answer to love the poem? Because what was your answer at?
That was my... What,
the poem was your answer?
How deep is your love? Yeah, I read that. That was my... What you want me to answer? All right, then.
Please, thank you.
All right, then. Well, let me finish telling the people what they got to do. So once y'all answer the question, if y'all got some in y'all bones that y'all want to write, then just click on the link in our bio and then submit your answer. And then we might just read it on the next episode. So you might be a future guest. So just write some. You know what I mean? Period. I guess I'm going to answer this question for Jay.
Because we're trying to make commas.
Period. Because we're trying to make commas. And that is the slogan for the rest of 2023. Period. Because we're trying to make commas. Yes.
Come on, mama.
And that's my period. What did you tell me to do?
You answer the love thing. You feel me?
What does love mean to you? Love, to me, love is unconditional in any aspect. Friendships, relationship-wise, family, passions, anything that you pour your time and yourself into, like, I feel like that's love. And whatever you give to unconditionally, that's love. Because a lot of people love things or love people or whatever, but it's like, as soon as you throw in a little obstacle or something, then it's like, oh, wait. I don't know about all that. That's too much, you know? But I feel like love is like unconditional. You say you love something, you're gonna stick through it, you know, to make sure you see that end come. So
see that end come, because period, we trying to make comments. Come on with it. Bars. Every year, I'll be listening to you. I don't know. Lex J, I'll be listening.
Period. Thank you. All right. Well, before I close out this episode, I'll answer a couple more questions from listeners just to give the people a little bit more fun facts about your girl. How can listeners support me in my work? So you can find me on Instagram at lyrically.lex, lyrically.lex, Lex. You can also find me on Twitter at Life with Vocally. And yeah, you can find me on Facebook at Lex Write About It. And that's that on that.
Inside one of your mama's mutuals.
Yeah, so
Probably on Threads too. I heard that was the thing. They got things everywhere.
Foolish. Yeah, so you can find me on those social media sites. And as of now, I'm doing more local performances and everything, but definitely stay tuned because I'm gonna have some more things coming up towards the end of this year that I will be ready to announce. So just stay tapped in and stay up, honestly. And what's one final thought I would want to leave with listeners before ending this episode? Honestly, choose love. Like, honestly and truthfully, on a real note, like, it's so much hate going on in the world right now. It's so much, like, everybody's being selfish and thinking of them. And, like, yes, I get it. At a certain point, you know, we have to make sure that ourselves are taken care of first. But let's not lose that sense of, like, humanity and just, like, basic human decency, because I think a lot of times we just get so wrapped up in like what we're doing and what we have going on. But take a second to be a listening ear to somebody, or take a second to like give some advice, or just to be a good person, pay for somebody's lunch, or just be a listening ear to somebody. Pick a J. Y'all.
Yeah, pay for somebody's lunch because I'm hungry. You see me.
He is so foolish.
All right,
He's foolish. But yes, just do that good deed and just trust that it will always come back to you. You put good out into the world, it'll definitely come back to you. So just be a good person. And if you can't be a good person, if you're having a bad day, like my auntie Tabitha say, don't you dare go ruining nobody else's. So that's it. And I must thank y'all for tapping into the first episode of season 2 of Lex Write About It. Woo, woo, woo. We would love to hear some of your favorite moments from today's episode. So to stay connected with all things LWABI, you can follow our Instagram at LWABI.podcast. That is LWABI.podcast. Our Twitter at LWABI_podcast, and our Facebook at Lex Write About It. They will also be listed in the episode description every week, so y'all ain't got no excuse on why y'all ain't following LWABI.
How you listening but ain't following? That's crazy.
I mean, it's wild.
I ain't never listening and couldn't follow along.
Period. Without further ado, I am your Lex. I am your Lex.
I feel that was a goodie.
I am your host, Lex J.
No, I am your J. You feel me? And you could buy me something to eat.
You were crazy. As always, wishing you love, peace, and poetry. Until next time, we out.